Two London sides with very proud traditions, albeit from different parts of the city. Huge supports around the world. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Stamford Bridge as Chelsea face Spurs. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Davinson Sanchez plays with Joe Gomez in the full-back positions. And in attack, it's the very pacey Timo Werner. Munir in possession. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. And options in the centre. Nothing wrong with that idea. He must finish. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. Well, here's the table, and I think it's fair to say that Spurs have performed below expectations so far, Lee.
Well, second half of the season is there as well. Standards have dropped, they haven't improved. Individual players are not playing well. Sign of a great team is one that repeats performances week in, week out. They've not done that.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee? Delightful pass. He's got to score! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time, look.
Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, Derek, they don't come much better than this lad. A real handful. Back fours all over the country have had a torrid time off him this season. From minute 1 to minute 90. Good luck, lads. Glad it's them and not me.
And they could face difficulties here. I believe there's been a goal in the Manchester United game. Alan?
It's a goal for Manchester United. 26 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. David Neres. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Dunk. Munir with it. Now with Hakimi. Out of play. And a Spurs throw-in forthcoming.
Well, Tottenham are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game.
It has to be! Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Leon Bailey. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Fabian. Extremely sloppy in possession. Receiving news of a goal in the United match, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Bailey. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Chelsea side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half, especially in midfield. They've had some joy, the team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
2 minutes of added time.
Now can they counter clinically? Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Promising sequence. Oh, a fine block. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Alphonso Davies. Gomez. Bailey. Couldn't keep the ball. Munir. It's there for him. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Corner kick played over. Not all that convincing defensively. And he takes on the shot. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner it is for Chelsea. And firing it into the area. He was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Bailey. David Neres. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Cardiff City.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Substitution time it is. Mount. And Pulisic has it. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Not fantastic. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance. He was brave. Just not his day on that occasion.
Davis. He's going forward well here. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Mount. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Brighton.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. David Neres. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Now they've lost it. Bailey. Bailey. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, body in the way. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alan?
It's a third goal for Arsenal. 73 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you, Alan McAnally. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Transfer news concerning Borussia Dortmund. They've hit the target on this one, I think, Lee.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club. Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Over it comes. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Well, can the Chelsea players respond to this amazing energy in the ground? Electric in here right now, trying to urge their team to try and get back into this. Well, the Chelsea players have to use this crowd energy.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. I understand there's been a goal in the Everton match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Everton. 5 minutes remaining. 3-2.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And Torres on the ball. Just a couple of minutes left for play. They couldn't maintain possession. Brenet. Mount. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping for them. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.